Good morning and happy Monday. How are you doing? It's Krystal from the Angels and Beyond. So today's September 30th, so we're the last day of September. It's a big week again this week. We've got that new moon solar eclipse happening in a couple of days. And so you might, again, really be feeling that energy, really picking up or just feeling different things. I think it's like emotions are heightened. Maybe your body, you're purging a lot of things, excuse me, as you're preparing to step into something new. As you're getting ready to shine your light. Because what the lunar eclipse did was illuminate certain things that had been out of whack, out of sync with you. And now we've got the solar eclipse, which again, so because you've illuminated the things that, or because the things that had been kind of not jiving with you have been illuminated, now you're able to take that, because what you've been doing in that process, right? From the lunar eclipse to now we've got the solar eclipse. So you've been taking all that you have been faced with, right? Those things coming up, that energetic debris, those situations that you, again, thought that you had finished dealing with those kind of things or completed that cycle. It's now bringing you to a place where now you can shine, that you can be bright, that you can actually be that star, that brilliant light that did come here to make a freaking difference in this world. You have had to have a lot of time in reflection and hermit mode. And now it's time to say, hello world, guess what? I'm back, bitches, and I'm better than ever. Oh my God. So what else do we need to know, Spirit, about this solar eclipse new moon that we have in a couple days? Any guidance for the person watching this as we're leading up to, and just guidance in general? Let's see. There's just so much. I mean, it's just really hard to. Our world has just shifted in, in my 39 years, things have completely changed, right? As I'm sure somebody older than me can say, yeah, life has really shifted and things are so not the same. We've got sundress. Do it for you. Do it for you. It's so sad we came out of summertime, so now we're into fall and the summer. Well, although I've got Jamaica. I'm drinking out of my Jamaica cup, my Jamaica mug. So maybe you can wear a sundress in Jamaica and do it for yourself or somewhere warm. Okay, not sure. That was not part of the message, was it, Spirit? Maybe it was. It is. You are, however you're moving forward, however you're going forward now, because again, with that lunar eclipse, it really did bring stuff back up, bring and highlight certain things in our life that really did need to change. And then because you did take heed, or maybe you have been starting to take heed of the things that needed to change or things that needed to shift or things that can no longer go with you into this new cycle, you've started to stop the people-pleasing tendencies and start focusing on yourself, focusing on you, doing it for yourself, moving from a place of self-empowerment and not you're trying to empower others because you think that they whatever. No, you're doing it for yourself, and because you're doing it for yourself and you're living for yourself and you're doing it in an authentic way, that's how you inspire others. That's how you actually create the most beautiful ripple effect, because you are doing it from an authentic place, from a true and honest place. Whether you are fucking up one day and you're doing amazing the next day, like that is true life. That's real life. From one moment to the next, things can shift and change. You can shift and change from one moment to the next. So yeah, do it for yourself. So anything coming up now, anything that you're being guided to do now, is because you have, those things have been illuminated. You have actually taken note, taken stock of the things that really cannot come with you anymore. And we've got Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. You deserve sugar, not salt. Again, maybe there were some things in your life that you thought were really sweet, that were going to bring you this sweetness, this richness in your life, and it turned out to be fucking salty as shit. Like, it too salt. Or there are people in your life that felt like they were salt. They spoiled whatever you were creating, whatever you had a hand in making. There were people around you that were salt, that were fucking up your beautiful creation. And so, what? Sorry, I heard a, not sure what that came from, but what? Ah! But there could have been people in your environment that really just did not feel, that just really didn't add to the recipe, didn't add to your creation, which is you, right? Like, you're like a big pot of soup. You're a mixture of so much stuff added into it, but you, like, there's your perfection. Like, you know what to add in to make things feel good, to make things taste good, to make it like, like finger licking good. You know how to fucking do it because you have the right ingredients, and your whole life you had to add different ingredients. And like this pot of soup that you have created, that's however old you are, right? Like, my soup is 39 years old, and like, it's got a lot of ingredients, and maybe there was certain things that people added into my fucking pot, but I found ways to add other things to like balance off or offset some of the things that were added into my fucking pot. And that's what you're doing as well. You're seeing that you don't have to have those people around you. You don't have to have those things around you to have a beautiful creation, to be able to have something that is tasteful, that is flavorful. You are flavorful. You are a 5-course meal. All right. And these little fucking peons are like a little snack value meal at McDonald's. Okay. And you're from a 5-star restaurant, Michelin star restaurant. Like, what the fuck? So allow yourself to do it for you. Allow yourself to be seen for you. Allow yourself to enjoy. Allow yourself to not get caught up. And you enjoy the soup that you have created, because it's only going to get better and better and better. Right? There's some dishes that it actually gets better over time. And you're like a fine wine. You age like a fine wine. You get better over time. You have been getting better over time. And it doesn't matter how many failed attempts or spoiled batches or whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. You're a perfection. You are walking perfection. You are walking perfection. Okay. One other message, and maybe we'll get some absolute affirmations, because I only have a minute left here. This is the most wild and crazy, intense, and just on the top here, authenticity. I say what I mean. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Honor yourself and others by being authentic in your communication. Make a habit of speaking your truth to free yourself of misunderstandings and miscommunication. All right, what other messages affirmations for this person? 911 on the clock. Oh, okay. We've got, I can overcome any obstacle, believe that you can succeed in any endeavor, and trust the path will be laid out for you. Any obstacle you encounter on your journey to success can be conquered. What is destined for you will be yours, but the key is perseverance. And then I advocate for myself. Take control of situations with confidence and allow your voice to be heard. Stand up for yourself. Others will respect and respond with consideration and acceptance. I love you so much. I hope you have a fantastic day, evening, or whatever time you're watching this. And just take it easy. Go with the flow as we are going through these big shifts and changes. We are in flux in this freaking crazy world. We're just going to have to learn to flow with it and go with it. I feel fantastic.